You are now live.
Okay,
I think you should do to get so you could cover that.
What, the window?
Get a Marine flag.
Good.
And cover that so then you have flag.
Wonder if I can get like all armed forces flag.
Yeah, that would work.
I'm pretty Marine dominant already.
Well, and then if you got that, so you didn't like exclude one, if it got covered up by the chariot, you could switch that. So on a bright sunny day, Old Glory would look nice and bright. So
well,
if we switch windows.
I'm thinking I might put a floodlight on that shelf over to the flag.
That'd look nice.
Or build my shelf one around, and we'll go from there. So we're live on Periscope already.
We are, sir.
Okay.
This says you have four viewers, Stephen.
Okay. I guess whenever you're ready, Teddy.
All right.
I'll let you handle those so you can have everything, unless you want me to.
You can click that.
Okay.
To the Periscope viewers, we will not hear the intro music tonight because of a change in the recording process at the studio.
Yeah. But it's coming. I'm still going to dance. I can still hear it a little. So, I think we're good. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things to talk about. A couple of them short.
When he starts.
Hey, it's Jim coming to you live from the newly renovated, overhauled, I'm thinking, Teddy, kick-ass fucking studio wall now.
Kick-ass
Acre studio. It looks a lot better. Here after the show tonight, we'll take some pictures and post the pictures so you can actually see them. We're still working on our audio and video stuff. Hopefully, the music sounds a little bit better. Hopefully, you're happy. If you're not, I don't give a fuck. Watch the show anyway. So, but yeah, we got a couple shout-outs. You can't see my shelf up there, but I got a lot of Snap-on race cars and stuff. I've got an original Dave, what would I call him? The Monster Moss shoe from the 1960s, a Converse tennis shoe right there in the corner. Got some Snap-on posters from the retired Snap-on guy. This one right here is inaugural Brickyard 400 poster with the Intimidator on it. So, got a little eye candy up here in this corner for Teddy to look at, get excited. Other than that,
I can't get my eyes off you though.
Yeah, well, a lot of people have that problem. So, other than that, I got pictures of my Marines, all the kids, pictures of all the kids. So, this one really cracks me up. This is Marine Tooth, one of his senior pictures. He's peeking through some bushes. So, we'll post some pictures to the site so you guys can check out the pictures a little bit better. I think they can probably see better if I just post the pictures so they know what they're looking at behind me. So anyway, it's been a busy week. Thank God the weekend's over. God damn, people don't say that much. I work harder Saturday and Sundays at home than I do all week at work. The shit's getting old.
Is this where I need to have the crack of a whip sound?
Well, yeah. No, it's how it happens. So, I'm ready to get back to work tomorrow. So, hopefully you'll enjoy the show tonight a little bit of laughter, a little bit of crying. Yeah, maybe not. Only if you're a pussy. So, one thing we're going to talk about, I got TV on here because I always have it on watching the news, see if anything happens we can talk about. But they're replaying the debate on CNN right now. And I don't know why they would play all 3 hours of the debate again.
Bet you Jeb Bush is a pot smoker.
Oh, Teddy's, you're calling it right here.
I'm calling it.
Right now from the Just Jim show.
I'll bet you $20.
Oh, Teddy's saying Jeb Bush is a pot smoker. Okay, you heard it here first on Just Jim, so. But yeah, they're playing the whole debate over again. Goddamn, I watched it the other night for 3 hours. I don't think I can do it again. Yeah, I'd have to have a lot of money. Teddy was out here. We watched the whole goddamn thing. Hopefully you got a kick out of my post-debate video. It's kind of stupid, kind of fun, but it's all right. A little short take on my take of everybody. So, one thing I liked, I always like talking about Trump. He's just a man. yesterday his thoughts on the Second Amendment, which I don't remember if I shared them. I might have shared them to the Twitter page. I might have retweeted it. I can't remember. But I'll be sure to do that. Teddy, write that down so we don't forget.
All right.
Retweet and share on Facebook his Second Amendment. He wants to make it. He says, hey, you can drive as a driver's license in all 50 states. Why can't you carry a handgun with all 50 states with one handgun permit? So he's all for the Second Amendment. So we got to love him for that. He had a little controversy this week where one of his fans, audience members, or whatever, one of the shows he gave this week, was heckling the president about where he was born and his religion and stuff. And the Donald didn't say nothing. And he tweeted out something the other day. He said, this is the first time in my life I ever got in trouble for not saying anything. He said, usually I get in trouble for talking. So that kind of funny shit's happening. I think Carly doing a surge in the polls. She done pretty decent. There's some controversy coming out I haven't checked into yet, but I will. So that's all we're going to do on fucking politics tonight. I'm kind of, Trump's the man though. He is. So, studio renovations, already touched on that. Nugget. Let me tell you about Nugget today. Nugget's my 13-year-old stepdaughter. Is that what I call her? I call her Nugget. She ain't really a girl, but she is, I guess. So, she was out splitting wood. I taught her how to run the splitter this week. So she's out splitting wood and she just loves it. And she's getting all kinds of assed up about stuff because this one piece of wood was kicking her ass. And I'm sitting out there laughing because that's what I do. Because it's funnier than hell when somebody gets pissed off about something stupid. So she stops and she gets done and she looks at me and she just like got this pissed off look on her face and it's just hilarious. And so we start talking about life in general because I'm pretty much a smart fucker. I know everything. I explained to Nugget how she needs to stop questioning gym logic. It makes no sense to nobody but me, but that's okay because I'm the one that she's got to worry about. So gym logic is what I call it. It's just the way the world ought to be. So we got to talk about this, that, and the other. We got to talk about boys. Then we got to talk about girls. And I said something about, asked her if she's going to be a carpet muncher or something. And she looked at me all perplexed. So I had to explain to her what a carpet muncher was. And after I did, she said, ah. So I don't think we got to worry about Nugget being a carpet muncher. So anyways, that's Nugget's education for the weekend. Had our first fall harvest today. Threw some pumpkins and gourds and shit out in a pile, covered up some grass and stuff, and we got a hell of a pumpkin patch growing out back to 100 acres here. So I think we got around 90 gourds and 9 pumpkins and a couple of these little things that I'm selling at Priscilla's. It looks like a female toy of some sort. So somebody said they're called snake gourds. I don't know. So maybe I'll have to post a picture of the snake gourds later. So yeah, done that. Nugget's educating. Building a clock.
Oh. The conference going on behind you.
Yeah. Building a clock. It looked like a fucking bomb to me. It's in a goddamn suitcase. It didn't look like no clock. Hopefully everybody's seen on the Facebook page I shared a picture. I'm building a flashlight. It looks like a pipe bomb, but it's a flashlight. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
it makes one bright flash.
Yeah. You know, everybody's, I seen where Microsoft gave the kid all kinds of shit.
It was Apple.
No, it was Microsoft too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just knew Apple got in on that.
It was Microsoft too. And so I didn't know. I didn't see anything about the Apple. So now we got Apple and Microsoft giving the kid something. Mr. President invited him to the White House to. I'd like to see the White House security tape of the kid walking into place with that clock. It just, I don't know. You know, people say it's racial profiling and da-da-da. You know what? It wouldn't matter if a white boy walked into that school with a fucking clock and a suitcase like that. racial profiling. I think it's the times we live in, and if the kid's so goddamn fucking smart, then why didn't somebody know he was taking that to school and this whole fucking thing wouldn't have happened? So, you know, you don't give me that bullshit. Well, he's just a smart kid. Well, you really? No, he sounds to me like he's kind of fucking retarded. So, I don't like the whole deal of him getting invited and all this praising and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, you know, not everybody gets a fucking ribbon in gym logic. So, that's a new word. We might start a new hashtag, gym logic. That's going to be a new hashtag, gym logic. So, yeah, don't like the whole clock thing. I'm building flashlights, selling them for, you know, $15.95 a piece later. Went out to eat there. Well, let me tell you about some of the stuff we're doing. The last few weeks, our music hasn't been sounding right, so we've got a soundboard and we got wires, and I might take a picture from this side. But we got all kinds of shit going on, and I went to Guitar Center because I'm trying to figure out this music thing. I spent almost 2 hours up here in the studio yesterday morning. Just putting speakers everywhere, doing this, that, the other. I had them upside down underneath my chair, on top of the shelf, down the fucking hallway. Fuck, I had speakers everywhere. Still sounded like fucking shit. So I went up to Guitar Center because that's where I've got my board and stuff. We do karaoke and events and stuff, weddings, funerals. I tell you what, I could do a kick-ass funeral party if you wanted to. So, but we do, you know, party, graduation parties, just parties in general, whatever. But we got karaoke and shit, and so I got soundboards, mics, some lighting, da-da-da-da, all bullshit. So I bought a lot of shit from Guitar Center. Never had trouble with them. Walked in there yesterday, talked to this kid, told him what the deal was. He says, show me which board you got. I showed him. He says, well, hell, all you need is a couple wires. Huh. So what was it, like 23 bucks? $23, I'm out of there, and the shit's working awesome tonight. So it's great. If you need something, you know, you got the big, what is it, Sweetwater or whatever it's called up there that everybody talks about all the time. But I'm telling you, Gym Logic is telling you to go to Guitar Center. There's smart fuckers in there. I've been up there, I don't know, 10 times probably. Marine 2 used to go up there all the time because he's a guitar player. So, that's kind of a banjo, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Fuck, is this better? I don't know. I ain't a musician. Wife plays the skin flute pretty good, but other than that. So, anyways, if you need something, Teddy don't know what to think of me sometimes. If you need something, audio, video, whatever, instruments, Guitar Center. I'm telling you, that's from Jim. So, we went to Guitar Center. Had to go buy some picture frames for my wall because I wanted stuff to kind of match a little bit. And then we went out to eat. Went to Cheddar's up there in Fort Wayne. The lady, what she told me, it was her 4th night or something. Waitress. She done a real good job. The food was okay. It was what, a 1.5 beer dinner?
Ish.
Yeah. There's too much shit in their food. I get artichoke, spinach and artichoke dip to start out the night with. There's a big old glob of sour cream in it. Never seen a big old glob of sour cream and spinach and artichoke dip.
It was good.
Never seen that. So then we get dinner. It was okay once you got past sour cream.
Yeah, sour cream was good.
None of the food tasted bad. It's just there's too much shit going on. So I ordered a steak and shrimp for my dinner with some broccoli casserole and some beans and rice. So I get my food. Well, the beans and rice ain't just beans and fucking rice. It's beans and rice with some fucking meat in it and some kind of juicy shit. I don't know. It was okay, but there's just too much shit going on. That's it. Then in my fucking broccoli casserole, there was like crumbs and fucking way too much fucking cheese. And I think there's rice in that too. I think there's fucking rice in everything. Cheddar's just don't sound like it's a fucking gook restaurant to me. I don't know why there's so much fucking rice everywhere. So then I get my steak and everything, my steak is on a bed of them onion peels or them fried onion things, onion strings. It's on a bed of them fried onion strings. My steak is. I'm like, what the fuck? And then my shrimp is in a little platter on top of rice. And I'm like, what the fuck? So it was good food. Service was great. I can't remember her name. She told me her name. But service is great. Wife got a drink that she couldn't even drink all of because it's so strong. And she's pretty much a lush. So it must have been a good drink. It's called the Headbanger or something.
Painkiller.
Painkiller. That's close. Headbanger. Painkiller. So, Cheddar's is okay. Their food's just too fucking busy. You know, I order steak and shrimp. I want steak and shrimp. I don't want it covered, hidden, masked by something. Just give me the steak and shrimp on my fucking plate. You know, so. Yeah. Well, damn, I'm fucking scooting right through this fucking. Well, we're going to take a fucking break for a minute. This section of this fucking show was brought to you by Gym Logic. Not only can you learn Gym Logic, but for $19.95, I'll rent you the wife for the day.
Really?
So call right now, 1-800-EAT-SHIT, and talk to us about Gym Logic. There we go. We'll do a little commercial in between. So, my Marines. Let's talk about them. Marine 1, Marine 2. Skyped with them both today after I threw a hint out on Facebook. Sure would be nice to Skype both my Marines. They both Skyped me today. Marine 1's deployed. He's over in the desert somewhere, saving the world all by himself. I've never...
And sandstorms that lasted days.
Yeah, days.
Or
days.
10 minutes.
Yeah. You know, so he's got, I think, what is it, 23 days left of deployment before he heads back to the States. So he's getting excited about that. That boy just ain't right.
Nope.
Marine 1 and Teddy are like been best buddies for years. So Teddy can tell me or agree with me. So I didn't really learn a lot from Marine. I learned a lot of stuff from him, but not a lot of stuff I wanted to discuss because I was asking him questions about operations and that kind of stuff. So nothing I really want to discuss until he gets home. But had a good conversation. What I Skyped with him probably half hour, 45 minutes today. So had a good Skype with Marine 1. Haven't seen Joey for a while. I think Joey's scared of me. Yo, Joey! He watches the show sometimes. Joey's from Jersey, but he's really from Philly or Boston or I don't think Joey knows where he's from. So, shout out to Joey. So, Marine 2. Last night, I got a picture of Marine 2. Didn't realize he was becoming a professional model. I'll just leave it at that. Thank God for a washcloth positioned in an appropriate place. Marine 2, he was going bowling and laser tagging with some of his buddies today. So he's got, I think, another week and a half down in Florida, and then he goes to his C school. I believe it's going to be Virginia. We was talking about some of his classes and stuff, hydraulics, and he says hydraulics really suck, Dad. I said, yeah, but once you figure them out, most hydraulics are all the same, just different application. I said it all works the same. So once you get it figured out, it'll be good. He's going to be an airframer. So he's getting kind of excited about getting out of Florida and getting to Virginia and then getting to the fleet. So yeah, Marine 2 cracks me up. And his buddies, I tell you what, they really crack me up. So I don't know. I figured I'd have the one on Periscope watching us tonight. He must not be, because usually he comments something.
I haven't seen any comments. You do have, at least one viewer.
I got one.
Well, it says one, but a lot of times it says one, and then when I scroll up, there's like 5 or 6 after we're done. So.
Okay. Well, let's talk about viewership here a little bit. Really? 30 to 40 fucking views a week. Really? Now, we've had this conversation before. Are you paying attention to me, everybody? Everybody paying attention to me? Every one of you motherfuckers have got a friend on Facebook or Twitter that's a fucking dick like me? Every fucking one of you. Is it because I say fuck too much that you can't share it? When? Get the fuck over it. 30 to 40 views every week's all we're getting on YouTube. We're getting more views off Twitter and shit. You know, share the YouTube videos. It's not hard. It's not hard. I'm working on a contest of some sort. I got to talk to my technical people. Whoever has the most shares, we're going to have a prize in a month or two. So
I bet I win.
you're not eligible.
Damn it.
So share it. You know, the worst I do is say fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck! Fuck is the new fun. You know, A is for apple, B is for beaver, C is for cunt, D is for damn, E is for excellence, F is for fuck! It's that simple. So, share. That's all you gotta do. Share it. Share it, share it, share it. So, got a major announcement. You heard it, well, probably not here first. Probably the first YouTube broadcast of it. This Saturday night is Raunchy Rachel's last night because she's a quitter. Raunchy Rachel is the KJ that I absolutely hate at Michael Ray's and Carol's too. Best bar ever. So we're going to be going out Saturday night. Probably post a couple videos of Jim singing with Raunchy Rachel. Maybe do a little periscoping if the wife doesn't get too drunk because she ain't driving.
Woo!
So, but yeah, if you ain't got nothing going on Saturday night, want to come out to MR's and kick Raunchy Rachel in the ass one last time, or hell, if you're single, well, semi-single, you liable to get lucky.
I love Rachel's face.
I love to see her face go bye-bye. Remember how much I hated her when she started? Didn't like her. Still don't really like her. I just put up with her.
I love Rachel's face.
So anyways, this Saturday night we'll be out at Michael Ray's and Carol's too on Maple Crest and State, giving Raunchy Rachel a send-off. So, if you ain't got nothing going on, stop out by. Be a good time. Toby will buy you a drink.
Sure.
So,
Why not?
but other than that, I really think we're about done for tonight. Teddy, you got anything you want to say?
No, I'm just admiring your marine photos that are apparently the same.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't touch on that, did I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This picture right here is from Marine One's basic training, or basic picture, whatever you want to call it, his platoon. This one over here is for Marine 2. I've given Marine 1 hell today because I only got an 8x10 from him, and I got a 10x13 by Marine 2. Marine 1 says, no, it's the same size, Dad. I said, no, it's not, because I put them in new fucking frames, and that has an 8x10 fucking mat around it, dumbass. So, yeah. His whole, you know.
I don't know, he's special, so they might look the same for him.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't wait for the boy to get back to the States so I can just shove my foot up his ass. So, 23 days, he's heading home, so keep him in your thoughts, I reckon. I don't know how stupid it is over there. We'll hear about all that when he comes home.
Probably goes down less stupid when he leaves.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's pretty awesome. He might be preventing some other stupid from coming.
He is going to be an astronaut.
Yeah. He's got some good stories about playing football over there that we won't discuss right now.
Oh, God.
We'll wait till he gets back.
Oh, God.
So anyways, and he did hurt his vagina a few weeks back playing basketball, so. But other than that, I think we're about done for the week, so probably throw a couple, maybe a short one out there again Wednesday night or something, and we'll probably do a little periscope, couple, you can see Jim Logic singing karaoke Saturday night, so.
Oh, boy.
For $19.99.
Do you get a flashlight, too?
Yeah. Come by, I'll give you a free flashlight.
You got me sold.
Yeah, so, anyways, I guess we'll see you next week. You know, if you don't share, it's probably because if you're a man, your wife has your balls in her purse. If you don't share, it's probably because you're a member of the Communist Party. if you don't share, I guarantee you voted for Obama.
Thank you.
Why wouldn't you share, Teddy?
I can't see why you want it.
It's good, clean fun.
It
So,
is.
the worst I do is say fuck, or talk about carpet munchers, or the fucking queers, or the gooks, or the faggots, or something. You know, it's not like it's that bad. It's Jim. Any of you fuckers are watching this know me. You know, and it's no different than talking to me on the street.
No.
So,
Yeah.
let's get the shares out. So, let's go from there. So, we'll see you next week, and if you don't share, may the spawn of Satan crawl up your ass and give you a terrible case of hemorrhoids this week. Fuck you, we'll see you next week.
I like that one.
Spawn of Satan crawl up your ass and give you hemorrhoids?
You should have used the whole storm of skunk shit falling on your house. Like that letter. I'll have to bring that letter home for you when I get on Tuesday.
Oh, that one you told me about, the guy sent you.
Yeah. Or something about shoving butter up a wild cat's ass with a hot pitchfork. Something like that. Periscope's still going till you tell me when.
We can stop. Periscope, you fuckers ought to share too. If you're watching this, you ought to be sharing this shit. Putting a link to our YouTube page on. Just Jim, let's talk. Do it now.
Nice show, Jim. From Figure. Big? Yeah. I think that's what it says. My old eyes can't see. But
Jesus Christ. My faithful assistant here.
Bye-bye.
Okay.